These are tapas-style Spanish meatballs, or as they call it in Spain, albondigas. They're savory, bite-sized meatballs stuffed with chorizo, Manchego cheese, herbs, and spices. Hello everyone, and welcome to Cozymeal Studios, where we bring you the best and most delicious recipes from all around the world. I'm not even kidding, guys. The whole galaxy. Yeah. Today we are making albondigas, one of my personal favorite tapa dishes. And if you don't know what they are, tapas are small portions of food from Spanish cuisine. Very, very typical. They are usually served with drinks, sometimes even free of charge, but only if you are in Spain, of course. But before we start rolling up our balls of meat, please be sure to hit like, hit subscribe, and to tap that notification bell, and let's get cooking. First, let's prepare all the ingredients. Start by peeling and finely chopping 5 garlic cloves, then peel and chop 1 whole yellow onion into smaller pieces, no wider than a 1/4 inch. Dice 4 ounces of Spanish chorizo into small cubes. Chop 3 tablespoons or 1.5 ounces of parsley leaves, and using a cheese grater, grate 1/2 cup of Manchego cheese until it's the consistency of grated Parmesan. Now let's heat a large flat bottom skillet or frying pan over medium heat for 1 minute. Add 2 tablespoons of olive oil and let it heat for another 90 seconds. Then add to the pan the chopped onions, minced garlic, 1 ounce of capers, and the chopped parsley. Sauté the ingredients, stirring frequently for 2 to 3 minutes until the onions start to caramelize on the edges and the garlic begins to brown. Finally, pour 1/4 cup of dry sherry wine over the cooked ingredients, allowing it to evaporate. Let's then turn off the heat and season with salt to taste. In a mixing bowl, combine 24 ounces of ground pork meat, the small chorizo cubes we cut before, 2 eggs, 8 ounces of breadcrumbs, 1/2 tablespoon of black pepper, and 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika. Gently stir the meat mixture with a wooden spoon until it's all evenly combined. Make sure you don't have any dry pockets of breadcrumbs or really wet eggy zones. You also want to be careful not to overmix, which can lead to a tougher meatball. If the mixture appears too loose or wet to easily form meatballs with, you can add extra breadcrumbs or grated cheese. Let's say 1 tablespoon at a time until the mixture holds its shape. Once the onion mixture has cooled off, add them into the bowl with the meat mixture, along with 1/2 cup of Manchego cheese. Continue stirring with a wooden spoon until the skillet ingredients are evenly mixed throughout the meat. You now have a meatball mixture. To form the meatballs, we recommend dampening your hands with water before molding, which will keep the meatballs from sticking to your hands. Let's now roll a large spoonful of the mixture between your hands and aim to create 1 to 1.5 inch meatballs. Once rolled, place them on a piece of wax paper with a little space in between each ball. Reheat the same frying pan or skillet that you used earlier over medium heat. If you need to, you can add another 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil to the pan. This will help the meatballs not stick when cooked. Once the pan is heated up, individually place the meatballs into the skillet. Leave at least 1/4 inch of distance in between the meatballs. An overcrowded pan will cause the meatballs to steam and not brown. Using a fork or cooking tongs, let the meatballs cook on each side until they are golden brown. A little side note, the first meatballs you put in the pan will cook much faster, so keep an eye to not let them burn underneath. You may need to slightly turn up the heat once the meatballs are in the pan to ensure even browning. When all the meatballs are evenly browned, turn the heat down to medium-low, then pour in the remaining 1/2 cup of dry cherry wine and allow the wine to slowly evaporate down by half. And as it steams, the meatballs will continue to cook all the way through while a thin wine sauce will form. Once the wine has reduced by half, turn off the heat and enjoy the flavors of Spain in your plate. Now to serve these meatballs as a tapas dish, pair them with slices of crusty bread, and if you prefer to serve them as a full meal, pair them with rice or mashed potatoes. Both are delicious options, but since I'm a little biased to the tapas style, I do recommend eating them that way. You will feel like you're in Spain, but you're gonna pay for them, so you won't have that bonus. If you'd like to view all the steps again, or know what ingredients you can substitute, please be sure to check the description box or head to our website at cozymeal.com/recipes to find more incredible meals from all over the world. Before you click away, please be sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to Cozymeal Studios for more incredible meals for your weeknight dinners. Thank you for watching this recipe. We hope to see you again cooking along with us in our next video recipe.